and Ayaz Najbullah came to a shelter in an elementary school. After the disaster, within 14 minutes until 3 o'clock in the afternoon, these people, the Ahmadiyya community in Japan, took the immediate initiative to help in order to help these affected areas. These volunteers had indeed demonstrated their commitment through their actions. Each day we would observe and think to ourselves how committed and devoted these volunteers actually were. Their manner was not forceful or overbearing. Instead, they dealt with us in a friendly manner with much love. The manner in which they conducted themselves, we could tell, was anything but ordinary.
In 1951, when the Treaty of San Francisco was signed, Sir Zafrullah Khan Sahib delivered a speech. At the time, he was the Foreign Minister of Pakistan, a very devout member of the Ahmadiyya community. He said, "We must establish peace in Japan with equality and justice, not with hatred and vengeance." In this manner, he safeguarded the Japanese stance. We must always keep in mind the spirit of Mr. Khan's speech. As far as the wider international relations are concerned, a part of which is refugee recognition, there is a need to honestly act upon this speech. You just heard the report of the beautiful services rendered by Humanity First following the first tsunami. As a Japanese, I wish to express my heartfelt gratitude and thankfulness.
我々は日本人としてイスラム教というのはいろんな情報が入ってますね。
Today, when I got to know more about this unique community and the work you do for humanity, I came to the conclusion that this is indeed a very revered religion. I felt that this is that mighty leadership for the new era.
His Holiness said that in order to spread peace, we should examine our state of affairs first. This point most definitely struck the hearts of all the listeners. Today, when I heard His Holiness speak, regardless of the difference in speech, I got this impression that he is a very tender-hearted and enthusiastic person, and his knowledge encompasses various languages, cultures, and history. This is what I noticed.
His message is almost always of peace, but this time when various incidents of the Holy Prophet were narrated, I thought that you Ahmadis must belong to the same category of people who did Hijrat. Ahmadis span all over the world and help different people, and they meet non-Muslims like us, sharing the message of peace. I was very surprised at first when I saw you because of your unity. I was amazed at this because this cannot be found in other Muslims.
His Holiness's speech was amazing and it was brimming with faith and conviction. If this speech was not delivered with this context, it would not have struck the hearts.
Hazur made a brief visit to Asakusa, Nakamise, the Sensoji temple in the heart of Tokyo, and the surrounding traditional shops that have attracted shoppers for centuries. But as it turns out, the main attraction that day was not any ancient building, but the blessed personage of Hazrat Khalifa al-Masih. People swarmed Hazur every few steps and shook his hand, many requesting to have a picture taken with Hazur. This was reflective of Hazur's entire tour of the Far East. Wherever he went, Hazur attracted the faithful and the rest of the world.
तेरी बैत जो की तू हमारा हुआ हम तेरे हो